What are you doing?
No, we can cut it.
Can we not cut this bit?
No, all right, ready?
Yep.
Good to go? All right, welcome to podcast number 2. We've done it. We've got past number 1.
Somehow.
This is why nobody likes you. And today we have our very, very sexy and, I don't know, favourite guy in the world,
Thank you.
Mr. Phil.
Mr. Phil. Phil
Big
indeed.
Phil.
I'm excited.
Big Phil. That's me.
Let's do it.
Let's get started.
Yep, go on, hit him.
All right. Why do you think you're here?
Because I'm mates with Dan. bit of sympathy, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe. I don't know. You tell me why I'm here.
Well, just to help us out a
We
little
we
bit.
we ask the questions here.
Fuck you.
Thanks, guys.
That's why. So for anyone who doesn't know you, because we've started reaching a lot of people that we don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You look so nervous.
If someone doesn't know, like, who are you?
So, I am Phil. I am from the UK. I've been living in Australia for 7 years. And, yeah, play guitar, music,
Yeah.
Yeah.
musician,
Yeah.
do the odd bit. Local Melbourne English-ite
Yeah.
with all you lot.
So if you,
Icon, I'd say.
when you came here, were you always in Melbourne?
I was always in Melbourne, yeah. It's
Yeah.
the only place I've ever been. It's the only place to be, isn't it?
You travel a lot, though.
Well, yeah, travel around. But
I think you've seen more of Australia than I have.
yes, but that's because, yeah, I'm from a different country, so I've made the effort.
Yeah. Well,
That's ridiculously true.
you can take me to England sometime. And
Yes, I will.
we
You
can
would,
explore
you
that a
would
little bit.
love England, Daniel.
Just with these...
Oh, that was good. Right, we're not going to do this every episode, are we?
So tell us a bit about your bands, man.
So, I've been in several bands. I've been in... Okay, so when I came to Melbourne, my bands... I first met Taryn and Naomi. Hello, ladies. I can't remember. In a
He's
pub.
so funny about it.
It was in a. I put an advert on when I first came to Australia. I wanted to get back into music, so I put a advert on Gumtree, basically saying,
So you hadn't been playing for a while, or just because you came here, you just...
I sort of had my best mate in England. We played in bands together since we were in like high school, and then obviously like things just like we met our partners, and then life just went in like a different direction.
Sure.
So I came to Australia, and then I posted an advert on Gumtree with a song what I'd done. Just me an acoustic song of me, and then I got a reply off Taryn. Yeah, Taryn.
Yep.
She replied, and then I didn't respond for like a month.
You put the ad up.
And I didn't respond for a month. And then I nervously emailed back saying, "Are you still interested?" Yeah, and then we met
Did
up.
they respond too fast? Were you a bit like, I'll put the ad up, and I'll like, no one's going to reply to me for a while, maybe, and then like, did they
Like,
get straight back?
why did it take so long? I guess is a short.
Because I had like quite a few responses to the advert, and some of them were just like, no. Like some guy
Did you go
just...
play with the others?
No.
No?
I've heard some horror stories of recent times.
Yeah.
There's some horrible ones out there.
Some guy, like, I remember this one guy, he sent me like just this ridiculous ensemble of guitar music set to a click using like archaic Cubase or whatever the fuck it was.
right.
And I was just like, no, maybe not. But the girls never sent me anything. Like, they just said, do you want to, they gave me a bit of a bio of who they were, and then I just sort of just went with it. And then I met them in a pub in Brunswick, the Penny Black.
Oh, the Penny Black.
The Penny Black.
Okay.
And I met Taryn and Naomi in there. Because you want to suss these things out first, don't you?
Oh, of course.
Oh yeah. No, you have a drink with the band first.
That's what I wanted to know. I wanted to know, like, they were...
Are they cool?
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah.
Are they
It's something to
decent?
consider. Yeah, you're going to spend a fair bit of time with these people.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was, like, making sure that all ticks,
Yeah.
crosses were made, and then...
Yeah.
Is that what became Mind the Machine?
That is what came out of the machine,
Yeah.
yes.
What were you first called?
The Mona Lisas.
That's right. Yeah.
Right.
We were the Mona Lisas. Yeah. We were like sifting through band names trying to find
I really like the Mind the Machine name.
Yeah.
That's Omi's. Naomi, we were sort of trying to pick out a name, and what was it I was doing? I was watching a documentary, which was basically on I can't remember his name, a journalist. It was all dystopic, sort of, like trying to say the world's fucked and we shouldn't bother. And it was called, it was a book, I can't remember. Anyway, it was something to do with the connection was all watched over by machines of loving grace. And I put that in a group chat, and then Naomi and Taryn like thought about it, obviously. And then Naomi was the one who would like mind the machine. And then she was like, yeah, she just liked the way it was MTM, mind the machine. There's also some symmetry in there.
I find with band names too, it just has to sound good.
Yeah.
Like that sounds good. Mind the Machine. Like
but there's a cool story that goes with that one as well. Whereas I've never been in a band where there's like a super cool story. There's a bit of a story with most band names, but that's a cool one.
Yeah, it was just
with
like,
more of a backstory.
Just like, we're just putting words together, and
I've always found it's just the one we least disagree on.
Yeah, yeah, we didn't disagree because it was an excellent. It was an excellent name. It was like the symmetry in the words, and then just like whatever you want to pull out of that name is what you can pull out of it.
Sure,
it can mean different things to different people, I guess.
Yep.
All right.
I was going to say, what's Dan like being in a band? Which I guess we got to clarify. You're also in Scalps.
I am in Scalps, indeed. Melbourne's #1 party band.
Don't you fucking think
I'd never forget that. Party band of the fucking century.
Yeah. So you play bass in that band, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Why are you asking me? You fucking know. I turn up every week.
We're not hiding anything. These two are in a band together.
Yeah, remember, there's people watching that don't know you.
Okay, exactly.
Try and answer questions that way.
Well, you know me now.
It's kind of like how I explained that at the start.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, what was your question? Sorry, Josh?
Oh, yeah. What's Dan like being in a band? I've heard, like, rumours of people who've been in a band with you.
Tell me the rumours and I'll give you the right answer.
I'm not going to go into too much detail of the negative ones, but I've heard he's quite particular with how he writes songs, and he keeps changing things.
Well, we
that's not a bad thing. That's just a thing.
How long did we take to write and rewrite Headweight?
Oh, yeah. So I've got a song. Yeah. That's actually our reference point for when we write new songs, because we're like, let's not headweight the fuck out of it. Sometimes we're just like, let's just stick to that idea. I think that's pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool that you've got that reference point.
Yeah.
Do you use that song now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's one of the... Well, it's... With Headweight, it was started off because we wrote it when I first joined.
It's very different.
Very different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You probably formed it yourself more than anything, because I only had like one little riff.
Yeah.
And then what you did became the song. Like, we kind of scrapped my idea and flowed with yours.
It wasn't like scrapping your idea. It was just... Because like you said when we first started, it was all about riffs. So I'm not a riff man, really. Honestly, I'm not a riff man at all.
Yeah, okay.
I'm more about like chords and like... I like bands like the Beatles. I like bands like a lot of Britpop stuff. And a lot of that stuff does not evolve around riffs. It's all like chord stuff.
Chords and songwriting and
definitely. So when I came
stories.
to Australia and then I was playing with people like who focused heavily on riffs, that was like a massive learning curve for me. Like I had never thought.
Did that go both ways? Just quickly?
I do.
No, did that go both ways? Did you learn from his style?
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was cool learning that, because in previous bands, like, I'd play a riff and the bass player would play the same thing as me.
Yeah.
And then learning that it was okay to do different things, because I don't have a great musical knowledge of, like, what chords fit over each other and stuff like that. So it was
the
really
sort
cool
of technical side.
I'd play something and Phil would have a completely different bass line that runs under it, and it creates all this tension and release, and it's... Yeah, you're really good at doing that.
That's what I like in music, though. I like tension and releasing music. I don't... Yeah, for me, that's... It takes a journey, isn't it, when you listen to a song?
Yeah.
And that's... I remember this guy... We're back to Mind the Machine again. I remember this guy coming up to us after a gig in the Brunei Hotels and saying, like, he always likes the gigs we played because it was always like a journey. Like, and that's how I see music.
That's a good compliment. That's a sick.
And
That's
I
up
was
there.
like, sick, man.
Yeah.
Nice, man. I will take that. The greatest.
me backpack
Yeah,
on
I'm like,
that
thank you. Like, flattery has eaten it up.
Yeah.
But that's for me. That is music. Like, I like that tension, and then just like somehow resolving it all.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like getting through a hard time, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when I was a kid, I used to listen to Radiohead an absolute ton when I was like in school, and when I was like a teenager. And like, there's a bit in a Radiohead song, where the tension in that tune. Like, I used to go to school and have goosebumps going up my neck.
That's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah, and that is what it's about for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my next question was going to be influences, but you've already mentioned Beatles, Radiohead. I know you're big on
Go on.
the Gallagher boys.
Oh yeah, well, because I'm from Manchester, that's sort of like a rite of passage. Well,
Surprise, you're from Manchester.
it is surprise with this accent. But music-wise, yeah, I came of age not came of age, that's the wrong word. I was a teenager and was very impressionable during the 90s.
Yeah.
So for me, Britpop, and growing up in the UK, Britpop was the main thing.
Yeah.
What everyone was doing and everyone was listening to. So for me, that was a huge influence on my whole.
There's so many
music.
good British bands there.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Weird why such an island has had such an impact on world music. Well, America's the main, producer and exporter of music.
Absolutely, but like even within that, England's always had their answer to every American scene.
Yeah.
Every major American scene, anyway.
Yeah.
Like, I would correlate it to like the punk scene. There's obviously a New York sound, and then obviously an England sound of the punk rock scene in the 70s.
Definitely 100% agree with that. And it's like with Britpop and everything, like when Nirvana were like, I love Nirvana. My partner, she absolutely adores Kurt Cobain. So, and I do like Nirvana, but when Kurt Cobain necked himself, there's like a massive vacuum in music.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's shocking. And then Britpop filled that void, and there's that stigma in England where
it's got the similar sort of songwriting to it as well.
Yeah. An American band, you can't ever say you prefer an American band to a British band.
Yeah. There's
That's
that rule.
true.
There's that rivalry.
To keep things moving a bit, okay. When was the last time you brushed your teeth?
I brush my teeth twice a day.
Yeah.
You do.
I brush my teeth as soon as I wake up, and then as soon as I go to bed.
Like a tea stain thing or something like that. Ready?
Yeah, is that a cultural reference?
Yes.
I think it was.
Do you reckon we've got this one?
Why are you...
Oh, it's shocking,
I can't
man.
imagine people not brushing their teeth twice a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twice a day.
Nah, twice a day. I
Twice
think
a day. It's like the standard.
go-to.
Isn't it? Exactly. Absolutely.
Oh, so Josh wrote out the cards for today.
Yeah.
I didn't write this joke or whatever you call this.
So, go fuck yourself, Dan, is the next question. Actually, I'll ask you. Go fuck yourself, Dan.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, Dan.
That got approved by Alex, by the way.
Thanks, Alex.
Thanks, Alex.
Cheers. So
He actually shown that on camera. Actually, does say "Go fuck yourself, Dan." Go fuck yourself, Dan.
yeah. Right. So, what's it like speaking two languages?
Fuck off. What the fuck do you mean?
Well, English and Australian.
Yeah.
Fucking Aussies.
Worst gig of all time that you've ever played.
Oh, that's a fucking hard question.
I think I know this one.
Do you reckon?
I think so. You were playing an acoustic show by yourself?
Oh yeah, I've told the story. Yeah.
Do you reckon that's your worst?
That wasn't the worst one. But anyway, just to clarify what that situation was, I was playing in a bar in England in a town called Todmorden, and then it was like a weird setup. It was like a Thai restaurant upstairs, but downstairs it had this like open art space, and like not art space, it was tiny. But then I was playing a gig, and I thought, like, what covers can you possibly do just to please that crowd?
Sure.
So I was playing stuff, and just this guy with dreadlocks was just sat at the front going
Oh no!
for the whole like 30 minutes and then he fucked off somewhere. But then he just sat there like just shaking his head at me. But at the end of the day, that made me want to continue. I guess it made me want to continue because like fucking
Yeah.
But there's been worse gigs.
What sort of motivation does it take for someone to do that? Like, there's a door. You can, like, if you don't like it, you walk out.
Yeah, exactly. Like, just don't
And
fucking...
all musicians need is an audience to walk out to go, maybe I'm not good enough.
Yeah.
Not sit there and go.
It just honestly, the whole gig, not whole gig, 30 minutes, was shaking his head just at me. And I was just like,
How long was the gig? If he was,
I was on for 2 hours.
oh wow, okay.
So I had 2 hours. I had a 15-minute break. 2 hours.
Oh, right. Wow.
But that wasn't the worst gig. The worst gig I ever done was we were playing at this like civic hall in this place in the UK. When I was playing in the UK, and there was this in the band called Wolfgang Radio, and I literally.
Can you try and look him up, Alex? Wolfgang Radio. Can you look him up?
Look 'em up. And then I got on stage and there's this big epic tune, and then I had my acoustic guitar, and then like it drops down basically just to me and an acoustic guitar.
Oh, really?
And I strummed a chord and it was completely out. The whole, like literally to the point where I could only like play the E. And at the end of the tune, people were just like, there was actually no response from the audience. So it was basically like, just move on.
What was that?
Yeah, get off.
Yeah, right.
So Wolfgang Radio is a podcast, apparently.
Is it a podcast?
Oh, we've got some competition now.
In a world where ears outnumber people 2-1, enter Radio Wolfgang, an award-winning podcast platform.
Check it out, guys.
Yeah, Wolfgang. That's not us.
I don't know what he just
There
said.
might be something completely different from Wolfgang Radio.
Completely different. Yeah, we were a podcast. We were before the days of podcasts.
Nothing coming up on Wolfgang Radio.
Oh, fuck
yeah.
those guys.
Look at MySpace.
Yeah. Does that exist anymore?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to find what you're after though. I've
Alright.
stalked myself on MySpace.
Moving on.
Anyway, sorry.
Moving on. Candles.
All right, next question. Show and tell. Yeah, you still need that.
That as they say, candles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just candles.
That's the question.
that's the question.
Candles. What do you actually want from someone to answer that question?
That's completely
No.
up to them.
Just wanted your thoughts on candles.
All right, we got another section here, but you've already told us you're not ready, so we're going to pull it on you anyway.
do it.
Show and tell. What have you brought here today?
Nothing.
Yeah. So we had this good idea. We'd be like, yeah, let's get the guest to bring something in. Let's get a story
We
behind it.
messaged him. Like,
Yeah, he did. It's my
Yeah.
bad. I forgot. Anyway, so there's a great story.
this is my
about,
favorite. Oh, sorry, you go.
There's a great story about something what I found on Dan's balcony.
Ooh.
On
Oh,
the balcony
yes.
of this house.
Yes.
And you pointed out to me that perhaps it could be a show and tell.
Yes.
So it is. This lighter. My show and tell.
Yeah. All right. Come
I
on.
was trying to push this forward, but this is great.
Where'd you get it?
So this lighter. It's one of those strange moments when you know when you buy something and you just remember for some reason where the fuck you got it
Yeah.
from. So I bought this lighter in Madrid on my best mate's stag do in a €2 shop from a well, I'm guessing she was Asian lady in Spain with a fluid Spanish accent and spoke complete Spanish. Okay? So that was a bit of because you never think about that when you go in places like this person. I've obviously lived in Spain for X amount of years.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, this lighters came from Madrid and it ended up in the practice room and you nicked it. And now it's at your house. So
Yeah,
this
right.
is my show and tell. A clipper lighter all the way from Madrid.
Pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
So what lessons are we taking out of this show and tell?
That was.
Considering like 15 minutes ago you said, oh crap, I got nothing.
Yeah.
Not in that accent.
I was rifling through my wallet and I had fuck all.
Did you have anything that you were going to bring?
So I
Like actually planned? Like.
I was gonna when you asked me the question, I was thinking about things I could bring, and I thought, all right, what can I bring? But I actually do have a beer mat collection.
Really?
Yeah,
A beer mat collection.
and it's actually a thing as well.
How many beer mats?
Yes.
I have beer mats from I don't know how many. Like I couldn't tell you. I could make a random guess. I've got like a photo album full of beer mats.
Wow.
like 60, maybe 70
Yeah.
beer mats.
Wow.
Wow.
So is it like places you've been, or just that's a cool beer mat? I'm gonna steal that from the bar.
Yeah, it's like it's a bit of kleptomania. Bit of kleptomania.
I was amusing myself then.
But yeah, I've got beer mats from the UK, I think Thailand, Vietnam. I mean, basically, I saw it as like a token thing where everywhere I go,
Yeah.
like I'd take a beer mat. But it's a bit like stamp collecting. Bit weird.
They're usually that big.
What,
So-
beer mats?
Beer mats. Oh,
Yeah.
you mean coasters?
What do you think? Ah.
Something in beer mats.
Cultural
Yeah, no, I was
differences.
thinking the same as you. Yeah.
Okay, that's cultural. Yeah, coasters.
Coasters.
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah, coasters.
So like,
Sorry,
What do you think?
I was accusing you of stealing a beer mat.
that would be theft.
fucking hell.
No.
And when you're like, yeah, I just do that all the time.
I'll be hiding my shit if you can get away with that.
Yeah, beer. Yeah, coasters.
That's pretty cool.
Coasters, yeah, you just put your drink on. And
Yeah, you like
Yeah.
a cardboard thing for a drink on. Yeah,
I'll get you one for your birthday.
thank you.
A customised. This is why no one likes you coaster.
I used to work with a girl and
Get one then.
she got me one from New York.
Yeah,
Which is a nice thought. Yeah, coasters. I've been a bit off on the coaster
yeah.
at the moment.
Maybe
but
we could spend a day coaster hunting.
Yes, on the best day ever.
Isn't that just called a pub crawl?
Well,
Yeah.
put a meaning behind it.
Yeah,
Justify your drinking.
yeah, yeah. I like this section the most.
Yep. Go on.
All right, we're going to time you to draw a picture, and at the end of the season, which is what, 10
Give
episodes?
me a pen.
Yeah, we did give you a pen. And at the end of the season, Dan's going to pick his favourite one, and he's going to get it tattooed to himself. We're going to give you 30 seconds.
So everyone that comes on the show is going to draw me a tattoo. You've only got
Put that on
30
backwards.
seconds to do it.
So,
But please use your whole 30 seconds because Luke didn't. He didn't.
He used
fucking
about 10 seconds. I hope. Yeah, I don't mind the picture he did, though.
Yeah.
Wait, do we need I don't
Remember,
need that.
it's going on my ass, so
on your ass, you
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Alright, are you ready, Phil?
Yeah.
Oh, you got it?
You can go?
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, it's so hot.
It's
in
definitely going on your ass, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
here.
All right.
Yeah. Am I the only one sweating?
Well, it's because he's drawing a picture that's going to be on you permanently.
Oh, I've been sweating since we started. It's so hot. I got really burnt today, though.
Yeah.
Playing cricket, hit the winning runs. Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Did you actually hit the winning runs?
10 seconds
Yes.
left.
Oh, nice.
10 seconds, yeah?
Oh, here we go.
5 seconds.
4.
3, 2, 1, and stop.
Don't show the camera.
So we'll post this picture afterwards, like we did with the last one as well. I'm gonna look at that later. I assume by Alex's reaction that I'm not gonna pick that one.
That's the best so far.
Anyway, this next section is called Viewer Questions. Alex has a few cards.
Oh, yep, so, look,
We've actually got viewers.
we do.
You seem so
It's like a little
surprised.
social media segment.
Josh, if you want to pass those down to Dan, don't show Phil, and you hold on to those ones, and I'll take a couple.
Alright.
So we've asked a few people to ask you some
We'll
questions.
try and make
so
this
it's
quick
not just
fire
us.
as well. We're sort of pushing on.
All right, we'll
Yep.
get through them. We'll get through them. Okay.
You start.
You go for it.
Do you want to know who they're from, or do you want to guess who they're from?
I'm going to guess.
You'll know most or
let's
all
go
of
on
them.
a bit like, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you want me
Anonymous.
to start? Okay. What made you follow United as a child, and why do you think Nuvia Richie ruined soccer forever?
Fuck off.
Alright, and who
I
do you
know
think
exactly who that's from and it can get fucked. But I know it's... You obviously know who it's from.
Yeah, we
right?
know who
Yeah.
it is.
Thanks, Ben.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good job.
Nice.
Alright, if you didn't have red hair, what colour would you choose and why?
That's a good one.
Yeah,
I like that
But
one.
I don't want to give up my red hair.
Oh, there's the answer.
Yeah, that's an
I
answer.
love
Yeah.
I spent years of high school being like, you're fucking ginger, like, fuck off.
Get us all you can.
Yeah, it's like, get a soul, yeah. Exactly.
We're not supposed to say the C word, but I just broke it. Who's that from? Do you think that question?
What's it if I had to be ginger?
Oh no, I don't know. I don't think you'll get this one.
I don't think you will either.
Yeah.
Little lady?
Nah.
No.
Okay, nah.
Alright.
Hey, of course it was.
From Dallas.
Thanks, Dallas.
Alright, Alex, your turn.
All right. Who is your favourite Gallagher brother?
I don't know the difference.
No. To be honest, God, they've both got their own little thing going on.
Come on.
No,
Done.
because he wrote the lot of it, so it's his
Yeah.
genius,
Yeah, right.
I guess.
Yeah, sorry.
Can you guess who that was from?
No.
That was from Nick.
Yeah, Nick.
Nick Angela.
Of course it was. Me and Nick did the greatest Oasis
Oh, yeah.
tribute
yes, you did.
ever.
We will
Oh,
we'll post that. We'll post that.
Yeah, we'll have to post that, yeah.
Omi's got the video of that. I'll get it off her.
I was pissing myself for like a week after doing that.
Oh,
Like,
really?
All the way home.
Have you seen the video?
Going to I've seen bits of the video, yeah.
Okay, yeah. No,
Yeah,
we'll post it on our
that's
thing
great.
for you. It was our Facebook page.
Facebook, yeah. We're gonna get the other ones
Probably
later.
on YouTube too, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get all the other social media stuff at some point.
You won't guess who this is from, but what's the drunkest you have ever been and why?
Well, obviously, why was because I drank too much fucking beer.
The occasion.
The
I
occasion.
assume that,
Okay,
mate.
the occasion. The drunkest I've ever been. Actually, I think. Oh no, I can't say that. The drunkest I've ever been. I don't like getting drunk, mate. I hate getting drunk. I like a drink, but I can't. Drinking for me is like.
I can't disagree
You're
anymore.
like a 10:30, 11 o'clock man.
Yeah, I am.
I can't disagree more. I
ghost.
love getting so drunk.
I remember getting so drunk once that I threw my mate in a bush.
In a bush.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I
Alright.
drank whiskey. That's probably the most drunk I've ever been. But apart from that, I'm always in control. I always know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Cool, calm, collected.
So who was that from? The question.
He's not gonna get that one.
No. That's from his stepdad, Stu.
Stu. Oh, Stu.
Who did you
Loves him
become?
so much.
Sorry, who did you become when you put the panda mask on?
Oh, mate, the panda mask. I became the panda.
Yep. Who was that from?
Who was that from? That was from. Don't know. Naomi.
Nah, Luke.
Luke.
Last
Luke.
episode.
Last episode.
Podcast
Luke.
number one.
Yeah.
That's number one.
Your one?
All right, so this one is literally just 2 words with a question mark, and they are best meat. Question mark.
I know exactly who that's from.
Really?
Yeah.
Perhaps you could answer that before you answer
Best
what meat,
meat.
it is.
So, I guess there is a
It rhymes with
time
meat.
when we were. So we're looking at. I was looking at forming a band with a particular person. And we had a name. We were thinking about what names could we possibly call ourselves. What is sort of like semi-offensive but not offensive? And then we thought, okay, we'll just piss off people who are vegetarian and vegan. Which is awful, because I do support what they do, I guess. But, yeah, that was you cunt.
No, it wasn't me.
Who was that?
Pete.
Pete!
Yeah.
How does Pete know?
The drummer from Poison Fish.
I feel like he just asked that question because he wanted to know.
No, we were going to start a band called Meat.
Yeah.
That's why you thought it was me.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was you.
Yeah. No, Pete. I asked him, I messaged him, I'm like, hey man, you gotta, we got Phil on today, can you give him a question? Like, what do you want to know? And he just goes, best meat.
Right?
And he goes, you don't have to ask that. I'm like, oh, I'll ask it.
Best meat. Alright, for that question, I'm a best meat. Oh, I do like chicken.
Chicken?
Yeah. That's a pretty safe bet, usually.
Straight up chicken?
Straight up chicken, man. I'm a chicken.
Alright. What's the most memorable gig / concert festival that you've been to? And why?
Wow.
Try and
Gig-
smash this one out. We've got a bit more to get through.
Okay, most memorable gig I've ever been to was when I went to the Isle of Wight festival with my best mate, and we saw REM, and I wasn't a massive REM fan at all.
Game changer?
But I came out thinking there's a reason why they got that big.
Sweet.
I'm
They-
not a massive REM fan still to this day, but
Oh, really?
there's a reasons why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
so quickest answer off the top of my head. That was
Sweet.
why.
Who's that from?
Don't know.
Omi.
Oh, me.
Alright,
Good on you, oh, mate. Good on you.
with your working class roots,
Yes.
what is the importance of that on your worldviews and musical influence?
Massive. Huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah.
I'm from a very working class area in the north of England. Whether you can class it as a true working class upbringing, I don't know, but it's a huge influence on me because it grounds people, doesn't it?
Sure.
Doesn't it ground you?
I mean, yeah.
Does it? This class thing sometimes can be a bit like
Well-
hard to talk about, and
Music's so ingrained into who people are, generally speaking, societally and individually, that I could see that being.
Yeah, exactly.
huge
And
influence.
the greatest bands generally are the working class bands.
Sure.
Who was that from?
Taran.
She
Yeah.
sure did.
Yes.
Ding,
Most
ding, ding.
Taran, I knew it was
Genuine
you.
question
We
we'll
need to
ever
do
have
an
on
edit
this.
thing, Alex, where we can have like little points or something, and like I don't know, the winner gets something.
Sure, Dan. Yeah.
A night
sure.
with gags or something. So, next segment: things you can't picture people doing. Me and Josh have both wrote one down. Yours is.
Doing a big romantic gesture. So,
Yeah.
have you ever done that, or?
He doesn't think you're romantic, mate.
No, I just couldn't see him doing like the big, like.
I've been romantic.
Yeah.
Yeah, romantic, man. Very romantic, man.
Yeah.
Try to be.
What's one that just pops into mind?
The romantic gesture.
Like big, nice dinner somewhere else, or?
Oh my god. Perhaps I'm not that romantic.
No, in all honesty, if I got asked that same question, I probably wouldn't have an answer off the top of my tongue.
Just being me makes me romantic enough.
Yeah, no, you're a sweetheart.
That's the accent.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to change my answer. Changing a tyre. Can't picture you doing that.
Oh.
Changing the tyre?
Yeah.
I've changed the tyre.
Yeah.
I've 100% changed the tyre.
Sweet.
Okay.
With my partner Lucy on a motorway in England, back tyre blew out, I changed it. I changed
Did
it.
you make it home?
Fucking A.
Made it up, I changed it.
I feel like that's important to the questioning. Do you want to do this one or?
No, you're right.
All right. So, could you imagine? Do you know Pete from Poison Fish and Close Talkers?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Could you imagine him shopping, and how do you think
Like
for
clothes shopping.
Clothes shopping.
I think we're going with Kmart. Yeah?
Yeah.
Or maybe not.
Unless he thinks otherwise.
Yeah.
Kmart.
Can you picture him doing it?
I can.
Nah.
Shopping,
Yeah.
Pete shopping.
It's
Like for
terrifying,
clothes,
isn't it?
specifically for clothes.
It's absolutely terrifying.
Where would he shop? I haven't even answered that question. Where would he shop? Pete, where would you
Garage
shop? I have
sales.
no idea, mate, where he would shop.
Comment below.
I'd like to think it was like high
Unless you're Pete.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right, so if you're turning, say you're having a shower, you turn the hot tap on first or the cold tap?
Hot.
Yeah, good man.
Because you want to know how you want it to be warm, so you're working down from warm.
Yeah.
From hot.
Really?
You're not working up from cold.
And you don't get straight in. You like put your hand under it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Some people
my
get
hand
straight in cold water. They just wait for it
Oh,
to change.
no.
Yeah.
So I put the hand in,
disgusting.
but I'm the opposite. I'm going cold because if I get scalded, that's going to feel so much worse than being frozen.
How hot are your taps?
Yeah. I don't get hot straight away.
I don't do third degree burns, admittly.
You're pouring a kettle
Yeah,
over
no.
your hand as well.
This next one's a good one.
I've been looking forward to this one. Who's your favourite Simpsons character outside of the main family and why?
Outside of the main family.
Yeah.
Gotta go back to my Simpsons knowledge now. Oh my god.
I don't even know if you're a huge fan or not.
I used to be when I was a kid. I used to watch it all the time. Oh god, I can't remember the names though. Outside of the main family. Oh, that's a great question. Outside of the main family.
I always thought that someone had that question. Like people know. Like,
Yeah, look, I've
like
got a
who-
couple. Who would yours be?
Mine's probably Mo. He's pretty.
Yeah, mine's Mo
Or
and
Krusty.
Millhouse.
Yeah,
Millhouse. I was even thinking Millhouse
Yeah.
because he's got that signature laugh, whatever it is.
Yeah.
What else? Nah, can't think of one.
Oh well.
Well, say Millhouse is yours.
Millhouse. Yeah,
Yeah.
Millhouse.
Cool.
Do you call it soccer
No.
or are you wrong?
Do you want an education now?
We don't have time for that.
No, exactly.
You're-
Okay,
you're-
I call it
I've got an education for you as well, but you're not going to like it.
Moving on. What radio station do you listen to?
I'm getting really old and boring, so I listen to the news.
Yeah.
Seriously, yeah, I'm getting
Peter
that age.
Mitchell?
Where, yeah, no, I listen to.
Yeah, but if I. Oh, Neil
I used
Mitchell, sorry.
double. Actually, no. The correct answer for music is Double J.
Names.
Double J?
Double J.
Yeah, okay.
I listen to
Yeah.
Double J because I just feel like it doesn't play shit.
Yeah.
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 Doesn't play
No.
shit.
Yeah.
It's hard to find something that doesn't have ads every 2 songs as well.
Yeah, and Double J, yeah, it just plays. I just find it Double J to be more tasteful than
Yeah.
the rest of them.
I'll get
Triple J, what
I'll get the station number off after this, and I'll
Yeah, give
maybe
it a
listen
go.
to it this week.
Double J is a good one.
Yeah. So this is mine, isn't it?
Yep.
Do you put Christmas lights up?
Yeah, I've got a Christmas palm tree.
Oh.
Really?
I got it from a shop.
Nice.
And it's basically like a plastic little small thing like that, and it's got like it's a palm tree and put fairy lights on it. Yeah, so,
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Sentimental like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you please repeat everything you just said? Because no one can understand you with that stupid fucking accent.
Whose question is that from?
That was not mine, I can assure you.
That was you, wasn't it? It was you.
I butchered saying it. I was so nervous.
Oh my!
I pictured that coming out so smooth.
I've got mates in England who are going to rush over it now and kick the.
Okay, so this is the final question.
Go for it.
And we're going to ask most people this. What would someone who doesn't like you say about you?
Stupid ginger.
Nice. So they're just. That's your. Yeah.
That's the premises of this podcast, isn't it? Why no one likes you?
Yeah. Alright, so I
That's
don't
a
know.
difficult question to ask, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you start questioning your own ego.
Yeah, sure.
And all that
I
other
think it's
shit.
a good question.
It's
I
a
like
great
it.
question.
I think it's
not?
good to question your own ego sometimes as well.
Besides
Yeah,
being a cunt with red hair, like what, like, you know, what I mean, just say you have people that don't like you, maybe not.
Everyone has people who don't like them.
Sure.
That's
Yeah.
part
So,
of
like,
life, isn't it?
if you had to pick one kind of
That's their
reason-
problem, not mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Maybe let's just play a song.
You got a song for us?
Yes.
All right. We're gonna do a little cutaway, but thank you so much for coming on, man.
Thank you very much,
Well,
gentlemen.
Cheers.
We're gonna put that video of you doing the Liam Gallagher cover up.
Do
and,
it.
Yeah.
That was-
Any final words before we cut away?
No, thank you very much for thinking of me, gentlemen.
Hey,
Thank you for coming
honour.
on.
Yeah, we couldn't find anyone else.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
Okay, I've been Phil. This is by Mind the Machine. It's called Brand New. Fell into the night with eyes wide open, trying to answer questions in my tiny head. A constant distracting feeling of fear. What's gone